Namaste, hello everyone. Today I have a very special guest with me, Priya Nair. She is a certified fitness trainer, dietitian, and nutritionist. So, today I'm going to talk a lot about fitness and these health related things, workouts, and everything. So, I'm so happy and so excited to talk to Priya. So, let's meet to Priya Nair.
Hello.
Hi Priya,
Hi.
how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for inviting me to your channel.
Thank you. Thanks for your time, Priya. So the very first thing I or we would like to know about you actually,
Okay.
how you came into this fitness field, and this is your profession or this is your personal hobby. What is this?
It's all started after I had my kids. Like when they were babies. I just don't know. Like one day, I thought I have to be healthy for my kids. I have to be there for my kids. So that thought I started off like running. So I used to do like a lot of 5Ks, 10Ks, and then slowly I started like half marathons and stuff. I used to go occasionally to the gym that time, not like every day kind of thing, but like 2 to 3 times to the strength training. And then, I used to get a lot of negative comments back then. This is,
Okay.
I'm talking about like 16 years back. That time the mindset was different. People will think if you lift weight, you will become bulky and you will become look like a man and kind of thing. When I started lifting weight, I started doing the strength training classes. It's changed my mood. It's gave me like a lot of energy. So it was like a game changer for me. So I started liking it. So I started going more into the strength classes and stuff. And then by 2018, I thought so a lot of my friends asked me give me a tip, how do you do this, how to lose weight, how to get toned, how to get like abs, flat abs, things like everybody's so conscious about wearing, especially like a dresses, right? So people started, why don't you start giving us tips and stuff? So because of my friends, I started like a small group, and we started working out, and they liked my programs, the way I work out and stuff. And then I'm like, okay, I like it. So I started taking seriously. I started taking this one, not more than a hobby.
Okay.
So I did like a certification for fitness, and it was a combined certification for fitness and dietitian. Otherwise, I'm like an IT profession. I work in IT. I have 2 kids, so like a busy life.
Yeah.
And then I love food. So I do a lot of cooking.
Everyone, I would say.
Yeah, I do different different types of cuisine, and then I started vlogging my food.
Okay.
So that's one side, and then I work out on the other side. So
Oh
it
my
is,
God.
it's
So
going well.
inspirational, so inspirational.
Yeah.
Great. So thanks for letting us know about you. And the very first thing from the fitness and the health, if I would say, people have misconceptions about the diet and nutrition.
Right.
So I'm sure you often encounter about these things. So if you would like to tell about that.
So a lot of people. So the food thing and the workout, I would say it's 80 to 20%. 80% is your diet and 20% is your workout. So, but both are harder. So workout, if you have a trainer or if you have a program, you can still do it. You can just follow it. And diet is completely on you. So you have to have lot of courage to do the right choice.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, you hear or you listen or you Google, you so different things. Okay, 0 carb works best. So a lot of people just cut off the carb and they do a diet, and then after a while they will go, they can't take it anymore. It's not sustainable, right? So they always used to do you have to do a balanced diet. So carb is an important part of our food, and then carb is the main source of our energy. you can reduce the carb part, but you cannot completely cut off the carb. That's what I always say that. So other thing, people, lot of them, they skip the meals. So they say like, if I don't eat like 2 meals, I will lose weight. No, you don't. So you can portion control. That is the best way to do it. Like instead of you starve like 2 times and the third meal you will overeat it,
Right.
So that is one thing people do. And the other thing people will say, like a lot of them say, like if you eat late in the night, you will gain a lot of weight.
Yeah.
It is not actually like how late or how early you eat. It's all take like the how much calories you take the entire day.
Okay.
So it's based on how much calorie you eat. The other things people say, like if you eat fatty food, you will become fat. So there are like a good fat you can take from avocado or from the nuts. So you always have to select. So you have to have a balanced food, like a nutrition-rich food for throughout your day. And then however you want to take it, that is up to you. Like breaking it out or portion control, or like add more fiber into it, and then like always make like a wise choices. Like instead of like red meat, you can go for the lean meat, or instead of like a white rice, go with like like a brown rice or something like that. You always make like healthy choices, and then eat like a healthy snacks in between. You are like starving, like take like a couple of nuts, or like like an apple, or like an egg or something like that.
The intermittent fasting, what you would say about, because nowadays people are following like crazy with the intermittent fasting.
It is a very popular diet plan, I would say. So let me tell you this, like everybody's body is different. Everybody's diet, how it works on each body is different. Each workout, even if I do a workout or I follow a diet plan, it might not work for you. So everybody's body is unique. That is the first thing you have to understand. And then the intermediate fasting, it works for a lot of people, but it's not for everybody.
Okay.
So for me personally, intermediate fasting did not work. Like I said, like I go more like a balanced diet on like my breakfast, lunch, dinner, like that. For some people, like if you're skipping the breakfast and skipping the lunch, it's okay. They whatever they are eating after that 16-hour or 18-hour that time frame, it works better for them. But some people, it creates an acidity. Like you are not eating for 16 hours or anything, you are just on the water, and then acidity develops. And then your brain or your body is like waiting for that food after 16 hours, and sometimes we overeat it. So it's not works for everybody. So kind of like a trial and error thing. So it might work for you, it might not work for you. Same thing with keto. So keto works really good for some people. Like it's like a fat based, protein based, right? No carb or anything. But some people, the cholesterol will go up high. So whatever you do, it is a keto or intermediate or like a carb recycling diet, whatever it is, you have to find out like does it work for your body. You have to keep checking like how it is affecting your body, your energy level, how it's affecting your blood work, all the readings. So you can check like 6 months, like check with your doctor, or do like a full checkup and see if the readings are going up and down, things like that. Based on all the facts, you decide what it works for you. So I cannot just say like, okay, everybody go on a keto diet. So you will lose weight. So no, this is all for specific, like unique.
How people can try for like 1 week it should be good, or like 2 weeks.
You
so it's also
try
different.
like a 3 weeks, because anything if it's like more like a 21 day, like so that is where it makes a difference.
Correct,
I do like a 21 day challenge, right? So 21 days like kind of like make that a habit, right? If you do something 21 day like regularly, that will become registered to you. Same thing with the food. So try for 3 weeks and see how it works. If it doesn't work, then try a different plan. But or you can check with a nutrition specialist or something. So get like a specific diet plan for you. So whatever works for you, that might not work for me.
Right. And what is the best practice, daily routine, healthy habits?
The first thing, since I'm a fitness trainer, I would say workout.
Okay.
So no matter what, people say like they are busy, they have so many things going on. No, you can have half an hour for yourself, no matter what is going on in your life. 30 minutes, that's for you.
Yeah.
You have to make time to do some kind of, activity. It can be a walk, it can be a run, or you can just do a small workout, like, something, or a yoga, whatever. Like, activity is very, very important for the daily routine. And then daily, like, kind of like make like a healthy choice when you are eating. Like, I would say, like, try not to skip breakfast, that is an important meal of your day. Like, you don't have to go crazy on the breakfast.
Yeah.
You can have an egg, or like a milk, or like a banana, or a peanut butter toast, or something. Like, eat something. And then whatever you are doing, like, if you're really into losing weight and stuff, you can track your stuff. So I recommend one of the app that a lot of my clients use. It's called Macros.
Okay.
So you can count your macros. You put
Okay.
everything what you are eating, so it will count the macros for you, and it will say like how much you need for that day, kind of like that. So that is also depending on your height, your weight, your activity level, everything, and what is your goal. If you wanted to lose weight, gain weight, maintain it. So based on that, it's kind of calculate. There are many apps like that, so you can use any of that, and you have an idea. Yeah, how much fiber, and then also like include a lot of fiber, I would say.
Yeah.
Then try not to eat a lot of fried items. Those are like, daily we can, avoid sugary snacks.
Right.
And then sugary drinks. I don't recommend anybody to drink all the sugary drinks. And drink at least like, at least 6 to 8 cups of water.
Right.
Try to hydrate it. So that kind of helps us to like, balance our, and everything. Yeah.
And you said the milk also.
Yeah.
Oh, but nowadays people are saying milk is not good for health. So this is also depend on the person
to person, because I'm lactose intolerant, so I cannot have milk. So I do like almond milk or something, like we still need calcium, right? So you have to have some form of calcium, right? So I do almond milk or soy milk or something, for my coffee or something like that.
And what about the when people craving for food, and sometimes they overeat, so how they can balance on these things?
That is a very, very good question. Everybody, pretty much 90% of the people struggle with that, like overeating or cravings, right? So if you look at it, like, you have to find out what triggers that craving.
Okay.
So most of the people, like the craving, it's because they are bored, right? If you are at home, you're bored. You just go walk around and you open the fridge. You are not hungry.
Right.
You're bored, right? And then you eat something, or you are, the emotions cause like a lot of. That gives like a lot of into the cravings part.
Right.
So if somebody is sad, if they are upset, if they are going through like a depression stage or something, so they don't know how to deal with that emotion, right? And then I know like a lot of people, when they are upset or sad, they just sit and eat ice cream. Like I know a lot of personally, I know a lot of people like that. Or they eat chocolate, right? And then the same thing, the people start drinking, right? It's all emotion. So we are mainly dealing with our emotions, not with our cravings. So we have to find out what triggers that, that emotion. So one thing we can do, like, whatever, when you are, the triggers, what you are trying to eat more.
Okay.
If you are upset, or if you are sad, or if you are happy, or if you are like, bored, what you're trying to, we are trying to munch into something, chocolate or something.
Yeah.
So those kind of food, you can keep it away. Like, not very easily accessible.
Okay.
Or try not to buy that, or try to buy less, or like, try to buy a healthier version of that. If you're into chocolate, buy like dark chocolate. So it is actually like not great, but it's better than the other chocolate. Try to find like an alternative way. And same thing if you're like people are like drinking and
Right.
like then you can like try to like reduce that or something like that.
Yeah.
So overeating, other thing, if you go to a restaurant, for example, like especially in US, the portion size is so big.
Yeah.
Right. So whatever they give us, it's a huge quantity. So you can try to share always.
Yeah.
Like split with somebody in the
Yeah.
group, right? So that
Mhm.
is one way to do that. So the main thing I would always say, like try to control your portions
Mhm.
instead of trying to completely avoid it.
Right.
Try to control it. That way, like we don't go crazy without eating it,
Mhm.
and then we try not to overeat it. We know that our brain know that okay, I'm going to get it, but
Yeah.
it's a little smaller quantity. I'm
Right.
still going to get it.
Yeah.
Did I answer the?
Oh yeah. So I was thinking, that sometimes it happens that आज खा लेते हैं और बहुत सारा खा लेते हैं आज तो अच्छे से, कल देखेंगे, कल हम फास्टिंग कर लेंगे और we won't eat anything, water fasting कर लेंगे.
Right.
What does it works or it is good thing or?
It's good and bad, I would say. Like if you eat too much, first of all you are guilty, right? Overeating the whole day, you are guilty.
True.
So and then you are like, oh, I don't want to eat anything tomorrow, right? And then it's kind of like your energy will goes down.
Mhm.
Like when you overeat also your energy will goes down. If you don't eat anything, your energy will go down, right? So even instead of like completely skipping anything, not eating anything for the next day, try to make like a healthier choice for the
Mhm.
next day, and then try to be active that day.
Okay.
Try to do a run or a workout or something, like make sure you
Burn your
burn
calories.
your calories. Yeah. That way you don't feel bad either. Yeah. And then next time you will learn. Right?
Yeah, that's true. So and what about kids? Any your advice and suggestions for kids healthy food and how we can make healthy habits?
Yeah.
First of all, obviously, as a parents, we should follow the things. Then,
Right,
of course,
right.
kids. But still, if we are following, but kids are not, then what we can do?
That is one of the main thing, because we are their role model, right?
Yeah.
Whatever we do, they just follow us. If we are eating ice cream,
Yeah.
they eat ice cream, right? We are the reason they are eating unhealthy food, if you look at it, because they are not doing groceries.
Yeah.
We are the one buying cookies and ice cream to the house,
Yeah.
right? So we are just giving them, okay, we bought it, so you eat
Yeah.
it, right? So we have to make a healthier habit all around the house. Whatever we are buying, buy the healthy stuff.
Right.
Buy more healthier snacks like apples or fruits or protein bars or something, and try to give them that instead, and then make that as an accessible place.
Right.
Whatever is unhealthier one, like keep it away or like try not to buy that.
Yeah.
But again, when you go for parties and outside, it is still there will be
Yeah.
stuff. Then we have to keep talking to them to make like a healthier choice. Always like in the restaurant or outside.
Yeah.
And the other thing, like a lot of people like they do food as a punishment or like a reward. If you do this, I'll get you ice cream, right? If you do that, I'll take you to the cupcake store. So that's already registered. Okay, if I do this, I'll get something to eat.
Yeah.
So that is like a very bad thing. So we should avoid that. And then we have to make from the very young age, like we have to keep on telling them how important it is to be active. So you have to like make sure they are at least doing something every single day. So that will help them grow, help them to think better, help them to deal with all their, especially you have teenage kids, I have teenage kids, so all the teenage hormonal issues.
Yeah.
So once they are active, it kind of helps.
Right.
Yeah.
We are going out for vacation or for some work, how we should keep the habits on same level. Outside sometimes we don't have easy access to
especially if you have dietary restrictions, and when you travel it is get harder. So what I do personally, like whenever we are planning a vacation and stuff, I do little research, like what kind of food they serve there and what are my options, because especially I have a lot of restrictions, I do that. Or if I'm going to a new restaurant, I definitely check their menu and see what they have it in the menu, and then always ask for modification. Like most of the restaurant, they will do a modification for you. So instead of like side of a rice, we can ask for a side of like steamed veggies or something like that. So always ask for modification. Then like I said, like if it's a big portion, I always ask like how big this is. Like if it's I'm ordering a pasta, like how big this is. So they will usually tell. So then if it's a big portion, split it. I mean, if there is a big portion, then we'll tend to eat more, right? Things like that. And then always calculate your liquid calories. A lot of people don't do that. So if you go to a very good fancy restaurant, all the drinks are like very fancy looking drinks, like cocktails and stuff, right? So those one are like high calorie drinks, and then a lot of people don't realize that. So I ask for modification for my drinks too. So most of the places, they will give you like a skinny version of that without the syrup or without that, because that itself is like sugary with the fruit syrups and everything. It's already sugary. So you can ask for that. Otherwise, go for like a wine, a cup of wine or something, glass of wine. It won't hurt that much as a cocktail kind of thing. And then when you go for a vacation, we like to walk, like explore the city as much as, because we are not getting any other workout, right? I mean, it's hard to find a gym, or even we are not that motivated to do a workout.
We are not in the zone, workouts.
right. We are on vacation. Why would you work out, right? So that's the one thing we do, like personally, like we insist, like we don't take Uber or taxi or anything. We walk, like
It's a good idea.
So if you wanted to see the city, like that is the best way to do it. That's why we are active, and then you are burning calories and you are trying out different food too. So at least like you don't feel guilty by end of your trip, thinking that we ate a lot and we gained a lot of weight. No, you're still active. So that's a good way to do that. So always do your research before going anywhere. If it's a new restaurant coming up, just do a research, like and then see that if you can modify that. Like I said earlier, like if it's a white rice is on the side, ask for a brown rice. Things like that. So most of the people, they will do that.
Good to know. I mean, so many things we know sometimes, but don't follow. Right? But if somebody is telling again and again,
then so that's the one thing. Like our kids will say, like, do we have to wake up at 6 a.m. and start walking? We will like, we do.
I will come on the fitness and workout thing now. So what is the how we can coordinate with the strength workout and cardio workout? So how should it be the combination of these things, and what will be more or less, or how?
It's a combination. You've been to my workout, right? It's a combination. I do a lot of strength, so I believe the strength training is very, very important for women, especially. So especially after we turn 40, our hormones are changing every day. So like our mood will change. Our body started to change and everything. So a lot of people don't think that strength training is very important for the woman, but all these premenopause, menopause issues and all the hormonal things, actually, like the strength training help us a lot can get better with the consistent training. And the main thing, consistency. Consistency is the key thing in the fitness. Like you work out for 1 week and then take 3 weeks break. Now that we are restarting it, right? And it's have to like start from the beginning. So to your question, the cardio and strength, which both are important. So the cardio workout is actually help us with our cardio strength, like our heart strength, our lungs strength, and then all those things. And then The strength one is the one that tone your muscles.
Okay.
So that will give you it actually helps each other. If you are doing the strength training, you are running or jogging, you are biking, you will get better because your legs are stronger. And if you are running or jogging, your speed will help. The speed and endurance will help in the strength. So it's kind of like, both of them together will help you to get into whatever your target goal is. So you cannot just do strength and then that is good in some way, but unless you are like, doing for like a bodybuilder or something, but you still need like a cardio workout. So it's like a balanced one. So if you look at my workout program, like I do like 3 to 4 days like strength in a week, and 1 or 2 days we will do cardio. So that's how, like 3 to 4 times you need strength, and then 2 days cardio, and then 1 day we will do yoga. So that's how it is.
So how someone who is extremely busy and
like you
no, like you also, what is the good time for workout for these busy people as well as anyone in generic also? What is the best time of workout?
So that depends. Like, some people have to go to work early, they don't have any time in the morning, so they can work out in the evening. So there is no specific time when you can work out. Any time you can spend like a 30 to 40 minutes for yourself. So do the workout. So it's a lot of people like they do workout during the lunchtime at work, right? Because most of the offices they have a gym. So they go for a run or something. For busy people, like if you're looking for something for like a quick workout, is that what you're looking for, like a quick workout?
So this is my question here. Quick workout, for example, one person is doing quick workout all 4-5 days, it won't work, right? He or she should do the proper workout also, right? With at least 1 hour or 1.5 hours. Quick workout won't work all days.
You can do like the days that you are busy, you can do HIIT workout. You heard about HIIT, right? High intensity workout, interval training workout, you can do that. So that is like kind of like 30 seconds like a jumping jacks, and then take a quick break, and it's like a 30-minute quick workout like that. Or you can do like a Tabata kind of workout, which I have done in
What
my
is
class.
this actually?
It's like a 20-second workout, 10 seconds break, and then again 20 seconds, 10 seconds break. It goes like that in that pattern. So the people, they don't have equipments, this is all body weight workout. So people who are traveling and then they don't have time or they don't have access to the gym. So these are like a 30 quick workout before going to work or after coming back from work. You can do that. And then when you have time, you can do like a strength training or something for 45 minutes or 1 hour, things like that.
The key is don't skip the workout.
Even
you can choose
whatever works for you. And then that's why some of the clients I tell, like when you're cooking, like I do give the like some of the workout. You can do it at the countertop, like twisting your hip or like squats or something. Even when you are at work, like there are a lot of workout you can do on your the office chair.
Office chair.
Like something like make keep it active, like stay active for at least for 30 minutes in a day. So that helps. When people say like I don't have time, no, that's completely wrong.
Excuse.
You do have time.
Excuse.
You do have time. Everybody has time.
For health, definitely.
30 minutes, you can find 30 minutes in your day, like no matter what you do in a day, which is very, very important for you. If you don't do that now, you will be like paying it for later, right?
True. True. And now I would like to know about your classes and your sessions on fitness, workouts, and even your diet plans you have, and even you have the short courses, crash courses. So if you would like to tell us.
Sure. So I do like the 21-day challenge, because if you look at it, like everybody wanted a fast result, right? Nobody wanted, okay, I'm going to tell like, oh, you're going to be in shape after 6 months or like 1 year. Nobody will take that, right? If I say like, you're going to lose like 10 pounds in 21 days, you will sign up, right? So that's how it works. So the 21-day challenge program that we did, one in December, one the February, we just finished that. That is like all 7 days we have workout. So the one day will be our yoga day, which is considered as a rest day. So we'll do just stretching on that day. So the other days it's like a mix. Like it will be cardio some days, sometimes like HIIT workout. I said like a high intensity calorie burn workout, and someday it will be fully lifting, and someday it will be like a just body toning with no weight, just body weight. So it's all a mix of different kind of workout. And then how the 7 days, like I won't hit the same muscle the continuous days. For example, if I do Monday the upper body, the Tuesday will be the lower body, so that muscle will get a rest. So that muscle we will be like hitting on the same muscle after 2 days, so it will have a rest day kind of thing. So it's kind of like the idea is to get toned. And then the nutrition part, so I do give like what to take like every day, like a breakfast, lunch, dinner and snacks, and then I give suggestions like these are, because we have like a lot of different kinds of clients and different dietary restrictions they have. So some of them are non-vegetarian, some of them are vegetarian, some of them are eat all into many things. So I give options so they can just pick and choose from whatever. So recently for the February one, actually I gave like the Indian plan too. Because the other one, some people like they don't like the non-Indian plan, like a grilled or what those kind of food. So so I'll give like the Indian version too now, so what they can eat. So the macros, like the app I said, like you can Fitness Pal or some other app you can use. So you just have to like count your calorie, how much calorie you are taking for each day. That is the main thing. No matter what diet you are planning, you can follow the diet that I am giving, or you are following your own, but you are going to put everything in that and then make sure you are like in that calorie count. So 1500, 1200, that is a calorie we were following for the 21-day challenge. And then before that 21-day challenge, we did a cleanse diet like for 3 days. You were there, right? For the cleanse diet. So that was like 2 times we will do some juices and stuff, and then we were having the regular dinner time. So just to like get into, that is to get into that mindset, to like portion control and everything. And the other, that was a crash course I was doing the 21-day. So other days I do regular workout, one in the morning I have a Zoom session, and one in the evening, and then I do personal training as well. People come home and then we'll do personal training. So those people, like they have a specific goal. Some of them have like a target. I have a wedding coming up. I have to lose weight, I have to look good in this one. So I have short-term goals like that. So 6 months I have to be like that. So I work specifically for them. So their plans are designed for them. So what they needs to be done and how to lose weight and get in shape in that 3 months time or 2 months time, like that. But otherwise the regular workout is like Monday to Saturday. Monday to Friday I have 2 classes, Zoom classes, and Saturday I have only 1 class.
Great, good to know. And thank you so much. And if you would like to add anything
I don't
from
know.
your side.
Sure. So I had like a couple of major surgeries that happened like 2 years back, and I was very fit and I was doing all the marathons, runs, my fitness classes, everything. So that's when this happened. But I wanted to like encourage people who've gone through surgeries and gone through medical conditions. You can do it. You can be fit and strong, because personally, like it took me like a while to get back to this one, so I know how it feels it. So a lot of people are like scared when you're going through a surgery. They were like, oh my god, it's going to hurt, I'm not able to do it. I had a surgery, I'm not able to lift my hand, like those kind of things. But through consistent workout, like a very disciplined workout, you can do it. You can come back to your normal self, and then you can be strong again. So I'm like a living example of that. So I wanted to encourage more women to come to the the fitness world, and more Indians to start working out. And then people who are scared to lift weight talk to me. It helps. It's a game changer. It changes your mood. Immediately it changes your mood. If you start working out, your days are better, you can plan and you can do things very effective when you
Right.
have working. You sleep better,
Yeah,
your daily
that's a very
activity,
important
your
thing.
energy level is high,
Yeah.
and then all your other things, the hormonal things, everything you can keep it in control. Like you don't have to depend on a lot of medicine. You can control everything.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. So yeah, thanks a lot and thanks for your time.
Sure.
It was really great talking to you.
Yeah.
So in your workout classes, I am going to join.
Yeah,
I think next week only. So yeah, thanks a lot. Do you have your like any contact information which if
Yeah.
anyone wants to reach out to you
Right,
directly?
you can share my number. A lot of people reach out to me directly. I have a Facebook page. I'm not very active in Facebook. It's called Healthy Living. I'll give you that info too. Then I have a YouTube channel, which most of the time I record the classes.
Right.
It's not like a what is that, a video for the workout. Like when some people they will say I'm not able to join today's class, can you record it for me? I will do it during my lunch break or
Right.
something. So I will record it for me. That is like unedited version. Whatever we do in the class,
Yeah.
I just posted
Right.
it. So I have a lot of videos in there. That's also called Healthy Living. So
Okay.
that is YouTube channel.
Sure.
And then you can see Instagram too. I like I said, I
You
do a lot
food
of
blog,
food
blog.
blog.
Yeah.
So I do have a lot of healthier stuff too in there, a lot of what is that, milkshakes and
Okay.
stuff like that. Yeah, protein shake and stuff. Yeah. So I do have some recipes over there.
Okay.
And then people will ask me, everybody, like I said, everybody's is designed, their diet plan, their workout is designed for them.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much,
Sure,
Priya.
thank you.
Thanks for your time and really enjoyed talking to
Me
you.
too. I
And
look
so
forward to-
inspiring
Yeah.
and so much knowledge.
Looking forward to see you in the class.
Thank you. So, if you also like this video, I am sure you liked. Please check all the details which is under the video description here about Priya Nair. And if you want to reach out directly, please do reach out. She has amazing fitness workout classes, and there are lots of diet plans, and you are going to enjoy these all. So please just check it out. And if you like the video, please comment, like, and subscribe this channel also. Thank you so much, and see you very soon.